A day after reports of the United States engaging in direct talks with the Hamas emerged, reports indicate that Israel has objected strongly to these secret talks. Israel's Strategic Affairs Minister, Ron Dermer, lashed out at U.S. hostage envoy Adam Boehler during a phone call. Boehler clarified that these were only initial discussions with the Hamas and nothing would be finalized without Israel's approval. Now, even as uncertainty looms over the next phase of the ceasefire in Gaza, the Hamas released a video showing Israeli hostage Matan Angrest alive. In the video, Angrest calls on Israeli authorities to implement the second phase of the ceasefire. Meanwhile, efforts to counter US President Donald Trump's Gaza takeover plan have gained further momentum. 3 days after the Arab League endorsed Egypt's alternative plan for reconstructing Gaza, foreign ministers from the 57-member OIC meet in Saudi Arabia's Jeddah and adopted the Egyptian plan. Earlier, Trump had proposed a US takeover of Gaza to turn it into the Riviera of West Asia and temporarily relocate Palestinians to Egypt or Jordan. Yemen's Houthis have issued a 4-day ultimatum to Israel to lift the blockage of aid into Gaza. The Iran-backed militia has threatened Israel with resuming naval attacks if it failed to do so. This is the second such threat from the Houthis in just over a week.
We declare to the whole world that we will give a 4-day ultimatum. This ultimatum period for the mediators in their efforts. If the Israeli enemy continues after the 4 days to prevent the entry of aid into the Gaza Strip and continues the complete closure of the crossings and the prevention of the entry of food and medicine into the Gaza Strip, then we will return to resuming our naval operations against the Israeli enemy.
Remember, Israel has blocked the entry of humanitarian aid into Gaza in a bid to pressure the Hamas to accept a temporary extension of ceasefire during Ramadan and the Jewish holiday of Passover. In the latest images from a donation point in the Jabalia camp, hundreds of Gazans could be seen jostling for food. Meanwhile, Knesset Speaker Amir Ohana has apologized to the bereaved families of hostages who clashed with security personnel in the Israeli parliament earlier this week. The violence had erupted when 40 members of the family's group tried entering the spectators' gallery during a debate on forming a state commission of inquiry on the October 7th attacks. Amidst all these developments, Israel struck the Hezbollah military sites in southern Lebanon. According to the Israeli army, the attack destroyed weapons and rocket launchers at the sites. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.